Greetings and welcome back to Ghost Hunters Core. Now, as you see, they've changed the contract interface as well. I could buy them, but it costs money. But I can just sit here and wait for one I want to do. Let's do the Barony on short. Actually, no. I want a simple long investigation. So let's see what the first simple long we get is. I'm not ready for the extreme yet because I do not have all the equipment. So I could go in there and not be able to identify the ghost because I don't have everything I need to identify it. But I would like a simple long investigation. And as you see, they cycle fairly quickly. I might have to settle for a simple short. But I know I've seen simple long on here. But yeah, they're cycling fairly well. And you can always buy if you really want one. But buying a simple long is 40. Well, there's a simple long. 3 to 5 pieces of evidence. So there is up to 2 that it will not be, but there's a chance that I could have every piece of evidence. So we'll do that one. And maybe I'll get to explore the fort a little better while the ghost is still active. I've done a little bit of exploring of it before while the ghost was active, but I didn't really get into that actual fort area while it was active. But now that they have, as soon as I can identify what type of ghost it is, I could carry a guard item with me to set up to protect myself, which would make it a little easier. Yeah, let's start out grabbing our guard items and placing them in a good spot to run to. Say this entrance right here. And we'll put the crucifix there and the Mary here. And since we can't really venture in safely early on until we've at least identified the ghost and know what guard item to take with us. So let's get, not that one yet, let's get a little bit of evidence gathering. Early warning device. Yeah, if it has a signal, this serves as a great early warning device when it's near. If it doesn't have a signal, this doesn't do squat. Let's go ahead and get our camera active. And this is where multiple cameras would really be useful. Being able just to drop a whole bunch in there, but right now I don't want to risk losing them. Since I don't know what we're up against yet. Oh, activate the camera. Oh, I see something traveling as a ghost orb. It just went up. And yes, we have the exact same ones, just in a different order. Let's get the EMF reader. And the Mel. Now normally there's going to be about a 4 occult rating everywhere while the ghost is active. When you're near excuse me, occult items, it can jump up to 8. Alright, we've got a voice in the house, moan type, I think. This is dangerous, since I don't know where it is yet. Yeah. Not having seen anything about it yet, not knowing what I'm up against, I don't know which guard item is going to help me. Which means if I wanted to push in the house safely, I'd have to carry both different guard items if I'm not sure about what I'm up against. which which means I couldn't carry any evidence gathering in with me. Alright. I kind of wish if you had your flashlight in the offhand and you switch this to night vision, it would automatically shut off the flashlight. That would be a good quality of life change. Where are you? Which door just opened? Must have been up there. One of those. Or inside the structure. Oh, it's up there. Let's grab the mail. Not an occult item. It must have been in there, and I got close. That's what it was. So we're probably going to have to push in to a little bit to at least get the basics of what it is, unfortunately. So I think what I should do is just drop this stuff. Go back and get more guard items and just set up kind of a lifeline right now until I'm sure which guard item it is that is useful against it. Now, 3 of the 5 are affected by the crucifix. The other 2, the child and the revenant, are affected by the Mary. And actually, I think everything is affected by the assault shotgun. So I could actually just carry that with me and shoot it if I needed to. But yeah, let's put some more safe zones out at choke points so we can push farther in. What's a good choke point? The stairs? Say a crucifix at the base. Okay, we have a child. We have a very angry child. Let's go get more Marys. Let's bring in both of our Marys. And we could grab our crucifix and bring it back in because we don't need it. So let's put one here. And we can have another to take with us. But for now, let's put it here. I want my crucifix. Oh, it burned out my Mary. Let's take the burned out Mary and see if we can get our money back for it later. Alright, so we are up against a child which has no exorcism step of its own. That's not... How do I load this thing? How do I load it? Now it's loaded. Alright, so we have a loaded assault shotgun, should we need it later. I think we have all of our evidence gathering except the book inside. But now that we know it's susceptible to the Mary statues, depending on how quickly they last, we can actually do some investigative work. Let's see, where's my photo camera? There's my photo camera. Let's go ahead and take that back in. There's no point in having it in here, even though I don't lose the starter crucifix. There's really no point in it being out here. For now, I'll keep this in the van. Let's see, is there anything else I want to bring in? The occult sniffer, maybe? Yeah, let's spawn the occult meter and spawn our EMF reader, the thermometer, our writing book. Oh, that was our exorcism book. Our writing book. Let's try our writing book, see if we can't get some writing. We'll just keep it with us while we wander around a little bit looking. Now, it was pretty active right here. And gave me no signal. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. Well, now I won't know which book is mine. I don't want to do that. I want to put this book... Let's put that in the light. Now let's carry the starter Mary with us while we push in a little bit and see if we can't find some things. You're out at my van? What are you doing out at my van? Yeah, that was the sound of it banging on the door of my van. Alright, let's put this up here. And see if we can't find an occult item or something in there. This thing is throwing a tantrum. But it's not out here, actually. Yeah, it's not actually here. It's up there. And we still haven't gotten the recording of it. Let's bring this in to look for some occult items. But yeah, we have a very aggressive child, even here on this simple mission. Alright, let's drop this over here and go move our Mary someplace else. Do we want to check down here? Oh, it's near. Alright, so we've got the Mary set up there. The other Mary's a good distance away. And we have the other one right there. So we do have a little bit of a lifeline going here. Let us risk checking the basement. This would be a very long run if it caught me down here. It might end up killing me and I'd lose a lot of equipment, but maybe I should have brought the Mary with me. There's something occult down here. This is not it. What was that loud ass noise? Let's get back to our Mary real quick. Alright. I think I'd feel safer taking the Mary with me. I could drop it down to protect myself. Now, I'm detecting something over here, but I'm not sure what it is. This door doesn't want to open any further. What am I detecting? Is it the statue? I can't move the statue. I can't pick up this cross. It's not that cross. Maybe I'm detecting something upstairs. I can't jump to find out. What is with this door? That door doesn't want to open. So I'm getting an occult hit down there, but it's nothing I can locate. Because it was not the cross I thought it was. Alright, let's get back to our other Mary. Get our camera. I'm faster than you. Alright, so I was getting an occult reading down there, but I'm not sure what it was. Spirit, can you speak? Yeah, it's not detecting anything with that. Alright, let's move our camera. We'll just slowly move stuff deeper in to try and detect things. Oh, did I set it as a child yet? I don't believe I did. There we go. What am I carrying? Nothing, just the camera, and I can carry one other item. Let's go with... Is that all of my stuff? Yeah, let's go with the Mary. Fine. Let's just set up another safe point up here. And let's go ahead and take this back out to the van. There's no point in having it in here. We can check the camera, but it's not really going to show us anything. I don't believe there's a pentacle or anything up there. I'm actually going to have to push into the rooms up above to find anything. Yeah, see, it's not showing us anything. What else can I bring in? I did get the... see, I was basically moving the camera to get the... I didn't, you know... What is it? Measuring a... place a video camera near a supernatural thing. Let's get our thermometer. What are you throwing around? So let's check this room. Alright, let's drop that. Move this farther in. That door doesn't want to move. Let's have a peek. Oh, hello. I should have gotten a temperature reading. Did I get a ghost photo at least? Yes. Good. I got a 3-star ghost photo. Well, there you are. I just saw your ghost orb. Alright, let's, I'd like to get the temperature reading, thank you. But yeah, you were really adamant about keeping me out of this way. Because it's the dread room. Now, did I get a dread room photo? There was no pentacle. Yes. Alright, I'd like to get a temperature reading on you. So the dread room is right there. Oh, you're right here. Where'd you go? Oh, you're still right there. Let's get... I'm not getting a decent temperature reading. You got to actually get the ghost to manifest and point the thermometer at it to get that error reading. Right now, the ambient temperature is 15. Doesn't seem to be changing. Oh, it just changed. Oh, okay, you right-click to take a temperature reading. It's not right-click to turn it on and off, it's right-click to take a temperature reading. That's the reason I hadn't gotten the error reading before. Now, where are you? There you are. Okay, we have freezing temps. So we do have that piece of evidence, freezing temperatures. Well, 0, not freezing, not below 0, but just 0 temps. Now to get an error reading, I've got to right-click when I've got it pointed at it while it's manifested. And it likes to stick around here because of the haunted room. I would like to go inside and see if I've gotten the achievement for, or the optional for having the video camera near it. Now, I'm going to leave the thermometer in the van. If it chases me back to the van, would be my best time to get a error reading, I think. Oh yeah, I've got... And it still doesn't count as placing it near a supernatural interference. Oh, near record supernatural interference. That's just when it's near the video camera. I gotcha. All right. So what else do we need to do? So there doesn't appear to have been a signal. I will do one more check with the signal. And see if I can't get a signal detection of any kind. Stairs. Where have you gone? Where, oh where have you gone? Alright. Let's push a little farther in, see if we can't find an occult item. We didn't actually bring this with us before to check this area. Really? Really? Disappointing. Now what are you doing? Now stop playing with doors. Didn't mean to throw the bottle. I just wanted to shut off the cult meter. Alright, let's see what the it's only an 8.1, but let's take it back to the let's take it back to the van. Alright, so we did retrieve one occult item, so that's going to be a little bit of cash. We've also identified it as a child and gotten one piece of evidence. That'll be a little bit of cash. You know what? That's what this is for, isn't it? This is for stashing occult items. There we go. Um, we haven't gotten anything but the temperature so far. I think there's not going to be an entity scan. And I can't think of anything else I really want to bring in at this point. We're probably going to need holy water at some point, so let's bring some of that back with us. Oh, I meant to check and see if I've got anything on the camera. I might need to relocate the camera again. Nope, still haven't gotten the camera interference thing. I think I'm going to put it back where I had it, down near the base. Well, not quite where I had it, but down near the base of the stairs where it was quite a bit. Or actually along that walkway. Because it did seem to pass through there quite a bit. Let's leave the holy water here. Take our spirit box. Oh, it just saw its ghost orb shoot across. Where are you going? Where'd you go? Did you go out to my van, or are you beating on something else? Or is that the sound of it just knocking over items now? Let's get our camera. Alright, so I think putting our camera here would be a good spot to pick up the interference with it. Oh, okay. I thought I saw writing on the painting for a second there. That's another thing. I haven't noticed any writing so far. You'd think there'd be writing. Will you stop that? Open. It does not want to open. What is with these doors? Oh, it's nearby. Spirit, can you speak to me? Was that an EVP on the spirit box or in the house? Spirit, can you speak? Well, let's assume it was EVP. What does that make the... makes it the exorcism book. If it was radio, it would be a corrupt item I need to find. Exorcism book for voice on site. I think it was EVP though. Alright. Now let's see if we can't get something with... Well, let's bring the scanner back up a little bit and see if we don't get any pings whatsoever when it's nearby. You're right here. Yeah, I saw its ghost orb there. It's really close. Okay, you have no signal. So, this, pointless. Now, I definitely should have gotten... Spirit, can you speak to me? Alright. It is definitely EVP in the spirit box. So let's take these tools back in. We don't need them. That's just clutter on the ground we don't need. Let's give the temperature another shot, I guess. Now, since we're going to eventually need the exorcism book, so I can go ahead and bring it in. And still did not get the video camera picking up the interference, even though it was running right in front of this damn video camera. That's annoying. Maybe I have to be in the van when it's picking up interference. I don't know. Alright, what else? EMF. Grab the EMF. Let's take it up this way. Oh, it chirped for a second. There you are. I'm a little far from my guard item if it started to turn around and run back toward me. Let's put the EMF here and go get our camera. That's a better way to know when it's nearby. Now, we're definitely going to have to push farther into the house. Stop playing with doors. It's not bothering to really open the... Oh, it closed that one. That's what that noise was. It's not really bothering to open doors to go through them. It closed that door on me. I know I left it open. It likes to close the doors. Oh, it's close. Okay. Did the EMF even chirp when it was near here? It was right here. There you are. Did I get the error? I think I got the error. Let's take our thermometer back. I think I got the error. See if that video camera got the credit as well. I got the error reading credit, but nope, still nothing on the place video camera to record supernatural interference. Alright, let's grab our EMF reader, see if it's any better. See if we can't get an EMF reading on it. Give us more hint of how we're going to dispel this thing. It's quite active in the building. Oh, it's near. There you are. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You were right around here. But yeah, it's like running after me most of the time. This thing's a sprinter with its arms outstretched. But it keeps like zipping all over the place. It's kind of hard to narrow down where it is. We're just going to have to get it to chase us again. Think to switch over to the EMF fairly quickly to get a reading. door just starts drifting closed as soon as I open it. I don't see any wall writing. Yeah, this is going to be fairly slow. There you are. You're near. You were near. Where'd you go? Where did you zip off to already? Oh, I just got a momentary spike. You're near. Three is all I got, but that could be because it didn't. 4? 3 to 4? Where are you? You're up there, aren't you? So I got a 3 to 4 spike on it. I'm not sure that this EMF, stop that, this EMF is any better than that EMF. But I believe you're just a 3 to 4. Alright, that gives us another piece of evidence. And the step with it is salt. So salt, incense, exorcism book so far. There could potentially still be written evidence. So let's put our EMF reader up and try our book and see if we can't get it to write in it. Or at least take the pencil. And this is my EMF reader. Let's bring in some incense as we come back in. Now we have to burn this near it as part of the exorcism step. So now I should have two of the exorcism steps in here, possibly 3 if we get writing. That's not my writing book. My writing book is this one. So we're going to keep this on us and try and get near the ghost again to get it to write in the book. And as you see, these things last a lot longer when I leave them on the ground than when I was carrying them with me. What are you banging on now? Yeah, because when you have these things down and you don't have the spirit like pinned or anything, instead of pushing against it, it will actually just try and keep pathing around. That's the reason it's not stationary quite a bit, like it was previously, where it would just be sitting there pushing up against the barrier. It tries to run into it and then decides to go someplace else. All right, I want you to write in my book. There's potential for cursed items up here. That's another thing I'd like to search for before I actually get rid of this guy, this entity. Is I would like to search for more cursed items. All right, let's grab this. And give us another safe point upstairs. Say right here. And let's actually go let's leave the book here. Take this and the occult sniffer upstairs. see if any of things up in that room that I created the other safe zone in are occult items. And we get to kind of push and explore using our guard items. There you are. I didn't bring my book. Anything in here? Boy, this floor is so creaky. And this should just lead to the stairwell. There you are. Don't have my book. You still there? Yeah. Let me go get my book. Don't go anywhere. You went somewhere. Oh, you... Alright, what is the other way around to this hall? I think it's downstairs. Yeah, that stair will lead over there, because I still need to check those rooms over there for both writing and occult items. Yeah, it kind of sucks only being able to carry 3 things at a time when you want to relocate like guard items and keep a book with you to collect evidence. This should just lead up to that room where my other Mary statue is. Right here. Oh, you got me, and I lost a lot of money. Ah, well. I didn't quite get to that guard item in time. But yeah, let's see how much of it we got correct. We lost quite a bit that we had taken inside. And we, of course, didn't get anything for this, unfortunately. Yeah, we did get 2 photos, lost them both. Had an occult object, lost it. It was EMF level 5, so I just didn't get close enough. And it was book drawing, so I was trying to get it to do it. That was an on-site voice, not an EVP on the spirit box. So I had that wrong. But yeah, that was our evidence there. But of course we got nothing for it, except for a little bit of experience, and ended up losing some items. I lost all the Mary statues that I had inside. I lost my writing book, my thermometer, and my exorcism book. And I believe that was everything I had inside. But I've got a little bit of money so I can get some of this stuff back. No, I have $3. Okay, so I've got to do something to get some money back to replace the items that I've lost. And I'm progressing rapidly toward 12th anyway. Alright, well that wasn't a great success, but thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.